guys, CALYgirl here. Hope everyone is doing well. Wanted to hop on here and share with you my 5 products that you have to have this fall to give you that fall fresh beauty glow. So the summer is over, fall is here, and sadly, we're losing our summer glow. But I'm gonna show you some products that are gonna help you keep that glow going well into the winter. I'm starting with my Dew Tinted Moisturizer. Phenomenal product to help keep that dewy, radiant glow and has SPF 20 in it. I'm currently using number 3, which is a great all over color. It's gonna be a little bit lighter in weight than your traditional foundation, but still give you great coverage. So I use my Kabuka foundation brush. I love this. I think it does a really good job applying the product evenly. I also don't think that a lot of the product gets stuck in your brush, which sometimes when you use a beauty blender and some other products, too much of the product comes off on the sponge. So I like a really nice foundation brush, and I make sure that I clean my foundation brush every Sunday, at least once a week, to get off that old makeup, any dust, any built up foundation or product. So I just think gives you that great all over skin tone. Okay, then I'm gonna work on my concealer. Beauty Counter just recently revamped their new creamy concealer. I like this one. It's got a nice thick consistency to it. You can put it right underneath your eye. It's just in an easy to use tube. And this is Tan 1. And I actually am using a little bit lighter shade, which is the 002. So I'm just gonna use that all underneath my eye. One tip you wanna know, when you apply your concealer, you want it to be 1, if not 2 shades lighter than your skin, because if it's brighter underneath your eyes in a lighter color, it's gonna help cover those dark circles, create that brighter under eye area. See that? If you use something that's the same shade as your foundation or your powder, it's actually gonna appear darker and actually make your bags appear bigger and give you the opposite effect. So a lighter tint here gives you that pop that you're looking for. And you can either use a concealer brush to apply, or you can use a beauty blender. You can use a beauty blender either dry or wet. It's really personal preference. This is gonna help you get right in those corners, but so does a concealer brush. Okay, my next product I'm going to use is my blush. So going into the winter, I wanna use a little bit more of a pop pink. So I am going to transition to my melon. I usually use guava, but I'm really into melon. Just a little bit more of a pink, a little dab will do, and you're gonna do it right on the apple of your cheekbone. And I just think, what a beautiful shade to give you that radiant glow. There you go. And if a little bit comes off, or if it seems a little bit overpowering or a little too much, you can always take another blush brush and just help blend it. If you're just like, ooh, that's a little bit too much, or I wanna help blend it, easily done. There you go. Don't forget about your brows. So I really love the Benefit Precisely Brow. It's got a brush on one end, and then it's got this really great small fine point on the end. And I'm just gonna fill in a little bit on the end where I feel like my eyebrows have thinned out as I've gotten older, and I just want a little bit more filled in. Then I'm going to take my Beauty Counter Brow Gel. I use color Dark. This is really great. It helps just kind of keep those unruly eyebrows in place, fill in any of those fine lines. It's a little bit hard to do on a teeny tiny camera, but you'll see right there, it just does, oop. So there you go. And then I love me a good eyebrow brush. Okay, now my lips. I want a little bit of a pop of color with my lips. I do not wear mascara because I have eyelash extensions, so I'm not gonna put on any mascara, but I am gonna tell you about the lippies. Love this sheer conditioning stick. It's like adult chapstick. Always goes on a little bit lighter than it looks. Really good base. Simple, so moisturizing, and I'm really loving Rosewood. I think it's a great shade going into the fall, and I just like a little bit of shine. And there you go. You've got that radiant summer glow well into the fall and winter.